Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this reckless edition of the Vukovic Tales of Crusader Kings 2, as we will recap what happened again. Yeah, this started here at 1263, where I supported him as we were going to get ready for another war against him. We did beat those guys a few times, and then the jihad declared ended in defeat. They failed to conquer Anatolia, which in actuality it was by white peace. They couldn't take it anymore. The war went on too long. And then in 1265, oh my goodness, they converted from Orthodox to Slavic for 4 different people. And a dragon apparently was seen in Dragon, the home of the blind man, who was also the master of the horse. And then I made my pilgrimage to Jerusalem. The villagers saw blood raining from the sky in Spalathos. That didn't actually happen on video. There was no blood raining from the sky. And I had all these treatments and things like that. And also a renewed conflict between the Orthodox and the Slavic Faith. And Italy is ran by Jews. Well, not really, just one person. I mean, I didn't see anybody in particular that were also Jewish. No, it doesn't say. It's just one guy just happened to converted to Judaism. And there's also a plague at the ass end of India, but it's not going to go anywhere. And also measles nearby, consumption, tuberculosis. And now the Basilius has got one, but he's got a good treatment. That idiot did not close his gates. What's the matter with him? He was born in purple. He was destined for greatness. Now he's just being incompetent. Wait a minute. Oh, we gotta kill her. And in addition to I'm gonna show you something else in a minute, as I'm gonna be spending my money just to back a plot, because apparently that last assassination attempt must have failed. What the hell is this way doing here? Oh, isn't part of the realm then. Oh, a pirate doctor. This time I want to make damn sure that she's dead. Alright. In addition to Orthodox and Slavs here and about, look at Belgrade. Slightly different color. That's because it's Iconoclast. The Iconoclast heresy plagued the Byzantine Empire in multiple waves. The Iconoclasts believed that religious images, icons, and depictions of holy figures in particular are a form of adultery and must not be allowed. In their heyday, Iconoclasts destroyed innumerable such decorations and icons, sometimes even urged by Iconoclast emperors. Well, yeah, the Iconoclasts are in Belgrade, but I am not doing a thing about it, because I am trying to convert all of this back to Orthodox, and Iconoclast, that decision is going to come whether if it's by hook or by crook. I may or may not want to be Iconoclast, because I want to find middle ground between this conflict, even though it's going to hurt my relations with all things Orthodox. But I think it would be better if I was an Iconoclast of an independent Yugoslavia and not under the imperial yoke. Okay, what are we thinking about it? Yeah, we're possibly thinking about it. Oh. Forgot about that button. Oh yeah, there's definitely a chance that we're gonna get rid of her, because that is a pagan. We don't want the pagan to return to the Byzantine throne. Otherwise it's gonna cause all sorts of problems. Get well soon, Constas. Get well soon. At least the Slavic uprising's being put down. Yeah. In this episode we're going to be dealing with a lot of BS. Where I just felt like I really do not want to be here. And I'm about to be promoted for the Community of Saint Basil. I joined this society because I really need some help. I really do. Gee, if I wanted to, I could join the Independence faction and we would be stronger than the Byzantine Empire. What is this? I find life here among the heathens both wretched and dangerous. I am convinced that they're both blind and deaf in the glory of Jesus. I plead with you to allow me to return home where I can do more useful work of the Orthodox Faith. What do you mean? He must stay and do his duty. What are you, craven? Is that one of your traits? I did not see that trait the last time I appointed you. Yeah, knew it. I hired you. I paid you. Well, not really paid. I mean, it was due to the cost of piety. If I can't find another effective patriarch as yourself, then, we're gonna do something about it. What about my court physician? I once had a guy who was, a patriarch, but of a different... Who are you fighting against? Oh. It's unnecessary. That's too far up into Europe. What's the matter with you? And also I'm going to take a vow of celibacy because I'm 49 years old and I have many children. That's good enough for me. I'll teach you to be less nosy. Good. Kids these days. Yeah, what a wacky world I'm living in. And this was the fault of the reformations and all the other things. At least most of... What's this? Oh, another heresy movement. At least most of Western Europe are smart enough to not get involved in our affairs, otherwise you're going to be dealing with all the heathens and things like that. Heathens, Indians, Jews, all things like that. Alright, let's speed it up. Moderation is the key. Just continue with your work. By the way, has it been 10 years? No vest, or Freddy should have no vest. On count of above. Huh? You a pagan? I will keep this information to myself. Not. Just gonna ignore you as we try to convert this land. Although unfortunately... Alright, that's good. Good lord, you patrol. Hopefully you sire some children that you do not want to be... Oh, god damn it. We're gonna get you. One way or another. We're gonna find you. Yes, this is a deliberate reference of a song. Alright, you blind, seducing maniac. I have not felt the presence of Jesus in my thoughts. Well, of course. Look what's happening out there. You think he would approve of any of this? Those blasphemous feelings will soon pass. And I'm not depressed. But I have other problems, such as the cancer. Oh, good. Good job. Also, my good-looking son, what happened? Got disfigured and now he's incapable. And he's the leader of the revolt. Well, this will die, along with the war. This next door neighbor here. So apparently we are converting them with no problem. This was just, basically just an incident that we were unfortunate to revisit. While meanwhile the Iconoclasts roam over Belgrade. You a leader of any faction or part of it? No. I'll keep this information myself. I don't care about his sexual preferences. If you want to talk about sex, we're going to talk about it. Whenever I play as a character who is lustful and seducing. Just like the blind man. My would-have-been heir to the throne. Okay, you know what? We're enforcing Rome peace here. I'm getting tired of all your bullshit. And, in addition to that, we're still fighting each other. Blast, blast, blast. What's happening? Why aren't you killing her? You do this. Help us, will ya? Could possibly send my spy master up there. Austrasia. There it is. Luxembourg. We gotta kill her before the consumption's gonna take his life. And nobody wants a... And nobody wants that. Nobody. And the Black Death's not going anywhere. Again. Just a minor occurrence. Oh! Unpause it, you idiot. What the hell am I doing? Well, 50 years old now. I kind of look like my father, don't I? Yeah, we do. Look at that. We got the same beard. See? Same beard. Good resemblance, except I only have a different hairstyle. I might as well be a clone of him if I wanted to. Experiment with new military technology. Speaking of technology... Oh, wow. That's a lot of pressure. And I can... And this is going to hurt my health a little. So, there's F all you and I can do about it. There we go. 1280s. We're in the 80s now. Well, I did want Bosnia. That was part of my plan. And wanted to keep it that way. So we're gonna go with this. And if they want Cavalkind, well, screw them. Who's the oldest child? Well, was him. Or this guy. Yeah, it's gonna be him. The original heir to the throne. Or let the women run the country, because men are just incompetent these days. But we're just gonna go with this. The oldest child of the ruler inherits all the titles. Milorad, you are now heir to the throne again. Welcome back. Do you even have what it... God damn it. I was about to say, do you have what it takes to be a great ruler? But no, because you have a frail physique. You know, kind of like me. I have a frail physique. And I'm dull. I may not have the best set of skills. But one can only hope. The Armored Chariot. I received a report from the outcome of the military experience that my pro-strator asked me to sponsor. Apparently a large steel-plated chariot was constructed, propelled by 10 men inside pulling it forward, directed by a commander peering out at a revolving turret mounted on top. This vehicle also had several ballistas firing through arrow slits. Though ended up being too slow and expensive for actual wartime employment, it still provided some valuable lessons. You could say we built a tank. Well, not only, despite all this madness going on in the world, at least we Serbs are been invented. I mean, my God, we're the same people that invented a gun. Oh, long overdue. They have their own diviners. So they're trying to switch back and forth. I'm gonna revoke your title next time, alright? When your time comes. She went out with a bang. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. Ooh, Georgia is the next heir to the Byzantine throne should the boy die of disease. But now, I can focus my problems at home. Why did Arsa, or whom, convert back to Slavic paganism? I will deal with this matter at hand. Alright, that's the last straw. Lazar, your title is revoked. And you're willing to give it to it. Okay. That was easy, because, you know, we have a very strong army that'll beat any army in this realm. Because you converted from Orthodox back to here. Not to mention you were my spy master. And, if that's your wish. This is part of the Duchy of Oshkosh, so it's my place now. So this mishap must not be repeated again. I don't owe favors. Not anymore. I'm tired of sitting on my hands. Oh, god damn it. Food poisoning. We should have cut his balls off. I'm sure you people are laughing why. It's like, in case you didn't see the previous episodes, I made a reference because I was playing as Finland one time and I actually got cured from food poisoning by being castrated. And that's what happened. At least this guy won't be frail. So whatever he turns out, he's going to be a Catholic. But there's no need for a Catholic ruler here in Serbia. Well, I'll visit the place, so we're going to do this thing just like the previous character. Donate to charity again. Well, meanwhile, just having cancer. I could do that. Hooray! I did a good thing. Green fingers. You know, despite being a low-skilled character, at least I'm doing some good things. Building a monument? I don't remember about building any monuments. Was I doing something? Plus, the Iconoclasts are not a trouble anymore. So yeah, next character. Jovan is going to be the Iconoclast. Because I am ready to get out of this... The blind man. He was one of the best. He died from complications of being blinded. Oh, just like Singidounon. And he was an infirm. Oh, he was an old man. I trusted a devoted chamberlain just brought to my attention that one of the serving maids had given birth to a child. According to him, my son is the father. He's already off. Give him a beating for messing with inferiors. Just when I was about to tell him, hey, come home, get out of Italy. Anyway, my son is Italian. Oh, gee. Italian Serbs. What has my children got into? Yeah. Oh, it's gone too. died of comatose in bed. What the hell's going on with my children? Hostage of a foreign ruler. Shut up, man. Get over yourself. You're not going to turn him Greek. We're going to do something with you, okay? Well, this could be the end of the Serbian dynasty of Vukovic, and it'll turn into an Italian Vukovic line. Oh boy, extra taxes. You are stirring a lot of stuff in there. This is what I mean. This is an episode full of BS. Okay. Thinking about spending my money to increase the military build-up. Haven't done that in a while because I've been so preoccupied by all other things. Hang on. What's this? Dispatched a group of prominent theologians to initiate a peaceful dialogue with the heretics. Oh, the Iconoclasts, right? Yeah, you gotta teach those Belgradian maniacs. Just try to peaceful dialogue. Plus, you're still that same old wicked priest, so whatever you say, I hope you will do the right thing. Aren't we the embarrassment of the world? Why did I send my children? So I have the theme of Mosia, so that what makes me not only the despot, but also the strategos of the area. Okay. Now you are converting this county back to normal, no matter what you do. You are, and then this one's going to be next, so that way Belgrade will be surrounded by Orthodox and we'll be fine. I could revoke all the other people's tunnels if I wanted to, but this is going to cause a lot of fighting. And I really don't want to get messing with it. There we go. Zakluvia is now Orthodox, thanks to the Duchess, who was once my enemy. At least there hasn't been a Slavic uprising somewhere in my realm. At least all is calm. We sure have a way with words, hopefully. Oh, it's time for my treatment. This may or may not kill me. Oh, the Duchess is arguing with her husband. She's quite upset, and they're almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice I'm watching. I should intervene. Oh, she was upset I interrupted their private discussion. She wanted me to stay out of her business in the future. Whatever. Oh, this again. I actually feel better. How old are you, man? You've been around for a long time. Well, it looks like I prolonged my life just a little more. Oh. Whoever the next patriarch may be, let's just hope he's an effective one. Maybe his wickedness was the fault of this religious conflict. That's my child you're teaching. I don't care if you turn my child into a Catholic Jew sort of thing. A Catholic Italian Jew. Whatever you're doing, you are poisoning my boy's mind. You're basically trying to kill the Vukovic dynasty from within. Sure. Yeah, his military is super strong, but should there ever be a day where there would be a huge civil war that would... Arabia's overthrown. Look at that, they broke apart. Bloated fools. Well, the Shia shouldn't be a threat anytime soon. Until they get back together. Who else is a powerful bastard? Now it's Jovan Vukovic. That's my grandson and is Italian. I really got a break. I don't know, man. I should have picked an elective monarchy. We could have inducted a Serb. Could revoke your tunnels if I wanted to. Who are you? Okay. Oh, I need that. That's what I need. Because I've been so stressed out by all kinds of things. God shall be my companion. Now I'm the strategos of that area as well. Well, since I've been waiting for so long, I guess all the respect goes to him. Well, whatever you need, man. Whatever favor that you ask me. If you take one of my children, for goodness sakes. Oh, you would. Oh dear. Doesn't matter. Because this sort of guy is... I cannot do that. Why do I get the impression that I'm gonna assassinate all of these? I cannot assassinate him because he's my son. And my grandson. I'm sure some of you people thinking, no, you're not doing it. Wondering. No. There's gotta be a way. There's no shame in asking for help. Ask the patron. Oh, god damn it. He fails to make sense of the passage. What's wrong with you, man? In the meantime... It seems the Serbian dynasty of Vukovic is finished from there, but well, importance of saying prayers and studying the Bible, at least my priest said so. However, doing penance for days on end, I struggle to stay focused. Sometimes I feel I'm just sitting here doing nothing. If I close my eyes just a moment, surely that would not be so bad. A little nap would do me good. I was so immensely bored by my prayers and the Bible. After a little nap, my duties did not feel quite so impossible anymore. I cannot expect myself to become a Saint Basil overnight. One step at a time, I say. There's the wise guy. Hell, my character is stressed. Personally, I do feel stressed. Because of the fact that I'm going to have an Italian, a Serb turned Italian to rule this place. And since I would be playing as a grandson, I wonder if I could just turn him to a Serb. Oh my god. You cowards. I thought they were supposed to be good. The theologians. You cannot deal with these Belgradian iconoclasts. You are cowards. All of you. Maybe I'll figure out the way, as I will be playing as this young man which I don't know if I'll even survive Regency of this crazy world. Or I can turn him Serb. Well, whatever. Turn him Serb, and then I would turn Iconoclast as well. Well, that changes things. Yeah, something goofy is gonna happen once I finally pass away. Hey, wait a minute. Can I... Okay, when he's 6 years old. So, that'll be... 88, right? When is his birthday? July 20th. That's a good day. Yeah, well, it's kind of ironic. My nickname is Son of Satan, and yet I am not living up to that nickname because of complications. I only got that nickname because I cut a guy's leg off and he was a prisoner of war. Age. What do I do when I'm in my 20s? As I said, we're just beefing up the Serbian military in hopes that we get an army so strong that there would be a day we would break independence from the Empire, which is highly doubtful, and that sort of thing. As I said, if I were to do this now, it would be suicide. See, even the council was against it. Not to mention the tent. Not really. Kind of lost my care for war. Where's this guy? Oh yeah. Oh, now you're barely advancing the medicine. You just barely learned, Saba. Old buddy. That guy. Oh, you're the one with the list. Yeah. Hey, you made it to adult years, and you're still sick. Get some children, will you? And save your dynasty. Or it's gonna go to a new dynasty from Georgians. Oh, we're going for a holy war into Cyprus. Sure. You can have her. Finally, you got some Serb genes in you. Just hope to God that I live long enough so I can educate this boy. Nice. What's taking so long converting this county back? I should wake him before anyone catches one. Think nothing of it, friend. I got no time reading for this. Oh, you want me to do all this again? What it means? Yes. Maybe I could have tried to invite a new guy and have a new patriarch. Look at you. You got nearly all seven... Yeah, nearly all 7 virtues, and you're still considered a wicked priest, and you're going hunting. Ah, finally. Now you're going over there, because that's another neighboring part near Belgrade. Hurry up, will ya? Bent over the Bible, trying to make sense, especially in a cryptic passage. When a faint tap on a door breaks my concentration, I call for my visitor to enter, and to my surprise, little Dragano's tanned face peeks through the opening. Father, why are you hiding? I miss you. Come here, we shall read the Bible. Dragana listened attentively as I read from the Bible. After I was done, she had many questions that we discussed thoroughly, while Dragana still too young, 12, too young to grasp the finer nuances. I do think she's learned something important. Helping my daughter would be truly rewarding. Alright. Thanks for coming, I guess. You're gonna be, yeah. Lost a trait of cruelty. Well, maybe my vassals can view me a bit more positively now. See? You don't judge a man by the cover of his book. See, I'm not all that bad. It's the war that changed me. And since I have not been at war, I'm gonna take a nap. And since I have not been at war in a long time, there's no reason to be cruel. Not to mention that there are other problems around here. The soup kitchen in Belgrade burnt down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor might starve. I'll pay for the repairs. Alright. I got the kind trait. See, I'm not a bad guy. See, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just misunderstood. Miasma. What is that? His ideas about how corrupted air emanates from rotting organ matter and causes different diseases have been received by much claim by scholars. You're 68 years old and yet you barely advanced. What took you? When is my next treatment coming? You can say next appointment. In 2 years. Okay. That guy. I will never understand Saba. He came from Egypt and originally a Shia Muslim, that he became a Slavic pagan, and that is now a renowned physician. I mean, sure, he barely learned how to treat my cancer, but seems my stress trait cannot go away. That's gonna be a problem, especially with my frail body. And soon we will have a ruler who's gonna be attractive, but he's Italian. He's an Italian Serb. Also, let me invite this guy in. Only, we're calling him because this guy may be the potential next patriarch if we want to get rid of this cowardly fool. Well, never mind then. Bastina. She's a nun. Renowned physician and a scholar. How does this compare to Saba? Well, blessings upon thee. And in the spirit of Vince McMahon, Saba, you're fired! Hopefully you're gonna be the holy mother that I have never had. I don't know if that's even right towards, but still. Alright. Let's get back to business, shall we? Okay, the patriarch keeps his job, but I didn't expect it would be a woman. I didn't pay attention to the rest of her other traits, other than... Hang on. What the hell? Oh, excommunicated. Oh, okay. That was his order. Huh. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, my new, court decision. What the hell's the menu? Bestina. She's all good. It's hard being a good Orthodox these days, but my friend truly shocked me when we realized we did not share religion. My dear friend's a heretic. I will try to convert my friend to the one true faith, to a God-fearing Orthodox. I hope... Favor? You called me into the favor for what? Hell, why don't I make my daughter? Let me if I change yours. I tried talking to Bishop Goran. Discuss, argue, everything. Nothing is said, nothing I did could convince Bishop Goran to abandon his heretical ways and embrace the one true faith, the Orthodox religion. Our disagreement about religion were never solved, and Bishop Goran's oil is no longer his friend. What a shame. Ain't this ironic? Only unity saves the Serbs. But now... only God can save the Serbs, not unity. Look at us. Shameful. How did I get into this sort of thing in the first place? Oh, it was by voting. That's what you wanted. That's what it was. It was... He's asking me a favor for a vote for his... thing. Yeah. And congrats, you won the Holy War against the pagans of Cyprus. Only external. could have been the next king, or despot, I should say. Could have been that guy. That old book? That was from, wasn't that from my grandfather? Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of it. Well, I'm sure in this next episode there will be a new ruler by this time, and it's going to be the attractive young boy here. Also, I was way off on the date. Who's going to be this attractive young boy, who's of a Serbo-Italian origin. German brothers. Oh, okay. So you're Serb with Italo-German roots. Or something. I don't know. You're gonna continuing to clean up this mess. That doesn't mean anything. Alright, showed her the way of being temperate. Alright, can I teach her another virtue? And now you're humble. Hell, if I live long enough to educate my grandson and turn him an Orthodox Serb, as he should be, and maybe I'll teach him another virtue or two. Hey, idea. Nope. Not gonna work. Because you don't know what it's like. Arranged marriage, arranged betrothal. No, not that way. Hang on. Well, whatever I was doing, I was just screwing around, but I'll deal with it in the next episode. So, yeah, it seems we're slowly improving on things. So we're getting Orthodoxy back together in our realm of Yugoslavia, and then I don't know how much longer I can live with this cancer. Now that I got a new court physician, and we'll see what she's made out of. So, let's just hope things turn out for the best. Tune in next time. See you later. This is Lord Master saying good night.